All right, what's up guys, and welcome back to some more Black Ops 6. Now, before we get into today's topic, there's some general game things that I noticed when getting on the game today that I kind of want to talk about. One of those things, I'm Prestige 6, just a little update on how that's going. Another update is on the Nebula grind, which we will be kind of talking about in a sense later today. I have all but 5 weapons Opal. So I'm this close to starting on the Afterlife camo. And in this video, I will hopefully be getting 3 guns Opal. Now, along with that, I know it's been talked to death, but when Season 1 first dropped for Black Ops 6, people were able to use their Legacy XP tokens, whether that's for just your normal level, for your weapons, or for the Battle Pass. Those all carried over from Modern Warfare 2 and Modern Warfare 3. And then about a day later, they got patched out. Treyarch issued kind of a apology of sorts. But when I logged onto the game today, and today is Tuesday, November 19th, we actually have all of our double XP tokens back. I was shocked to see this. I was trying to just pop a 15-minute one to level up so I could unlock one of the guns we're going to be getting Opal on today. And I was just absolutely blindsided by that, but that's fantastic. I have so many XP tokens that will absolutely be going to good use when trying to get to level 1000 Prestige Master. And as I mentioned before, we are in Season 1. I honestly felt like I still had so much left to do, so them kind of throwing in Season 1, giving us 2 new weapons at launch, I mean, it's just more stuff to do. I couldn't be happier with the level of content and the amount of things left to do. We still have the Nebula grind, the Prestige Master grind. Now there's the Battle Pass that you can do in the back, and they've started adding all the wacky bundles, which of course we've come to expect. Anyway, let's hop into the game and onto the topic of today's video. So I'd say we're about properly set up. Basically all the perks I want, just need to pack a punch at this point. So let's jump into the topic of today's video, which might be a tad confusing, and I don't know how relatable this topic is. So if it's just kind of like YouTuber mentality, YouTuber brain, definitely you can let me know. I don't mean to come off like I'm just trying to bitch about nothing or create problems out of nothing, or, just be like, oh, fuck these people or anything like that. I'm really not trying to do that. It's just something that I've kind of picked up on, especially when new games come out and I want to put content out on them. But of course, I have a life outside of uploading YouTube videos, so I'm not able to get to it. For example, we can go all the way back to when people were going to New Zealand to play the game a day early. Of course, I didn't do anything like that. And the day the game actually came out, I basically had to work all day, so I wasn't able to even play until late the night that it came out. So people were already like getting gold guns and things like that, while I hadn't even touched the game. I hadn't played a single match. Again, this isn't normally a problem. I think a lot of people that are not really in the kind of content creation sphere, it might not be something that really matters to them all that much. But as somebody who wants to get content out and is thinking, what do people want to see? What can I kind of capitalize on? Things like that, things that you kind of have to keep in mind when making videos. You start to kind of notice things like this. And the big thing for me, and is the camo grind. And now the camo grind, of course, as pretty much all of you know, kind of the main focus when these Call of Duty games release. Within the first month or whatever, you'll have all the big top creators that you follow getting whatever multiplayer or zombies mastery camo. While obviously that's great for them that they're able to dump all this time into ideally good games such as Black Ops 6. For people that, actually have to do other things outside of play these games, it's like sometimes you can get caught up in the mentality of wanting to play catch up with them, which is not good to have at all. I absolutely recognize that. But as somebody that wants to kind of keep on top of everything, it almost feels like a David versus Goliath type situation. I will never have enough free time to truly be able to match the level that these people are able to, level up at, get camos at, everything like that. And outside of that, I also have to weigh my options of putting out videos or properly trying to level up and grind the game in a timely manner. And arguably, the former is way more important. I should be getting out more videos than I have to you guys, and I absolutely recognize that. But the grind has been extremely enjoyable, at least for me. I don't know if you guys are feeling the same way. So I've just naturally been looking forward to doing it. And I think the thing on top of the grind being, more prominent than it ever has in previous years, there's a lot more people that are trying to do it. That sphere is a lot more saturated than it ever used to be. I remember when Jev was going for Exclusion Zone, it felt like he was only going for it because the game was just that good. or when Merc Music got Dark Matter in Black Ops 3. It felt like one of those achievements that was truly beyond the scope of most people, even most content creators. Again, that could be my own personal bias, but that's truly how I felt like I saw the game up until about Modern Warfare 2019 or so. It felt like the Damascus grind truly changed how everybody viewed a Call of Duty, and rather than leveling up and hitting Prestige Master and things like that, which of course had been phased out by that point, people were more focused on going for the Mastery camo. And I can say around this time I had a similar trend because Black Ops 4 Zombies actually you were able to get Dark Matter. So I wanted to get that only for the purpose of having it when recording Easter egg videos, things like that, the videos that I was making around that time. And I think what's ironic is that I didn't make a whole ton of videos when Black Ops 4 was in its prime. So I ended up just going for the grind to be a full-on completionist, to get all weapons Dark Matter. So yeah, with that being said, the whole market is a lot more saturated than it used to be, and people are prioritizing this camo grind and just basically no-lifing the game to get these camos. I mean, I can't even imagine games like Modern Warfare 2 no-lifing that game to get the Master camo, because holy shit, that must have taken years off of everybody's life trying to do that before the Warzone integration or whatever. And again, I don't say any of this to, throw out any hate or try to villainize or demonize anybody. It's just an observation that I made. I felt like at times, at least for myself, it almost felt a little demoralizing because I'm watching these other people be able to just put in more time than me. So they're able to get ahead. But regardless of that, I'm honestly doing very well with the rate that I'm going at with both the Mastery camo grind and the Prestige Master level 1000 grind. I mean, I'm already Prestige 6, like I said before. I'm this close to getting Afterlife. I think I'll be able to get Nebula before the map drops in Season 1 Reloaded. I'm not 100% sure if that's going to be the case, but I'm pretty sure. And honestly, with all that yapping out of the way, let's go ahead and get these 3 Opal camos, shall we? Should be it. There it is, Opal for the AS Val. I don't know why this happened, but I was playing last night and I should have already had the AS Val Opal. So a little pro tip out there for everybody. At least if you're playing keyboard mouse, I'm not sure exactly what it is on controller or if there is a button for it, but if you hold the tilde key down, you're actually able to see the weapon match stats without having to, pull up your TAC map or scoreboard and click over. You're just able to pull up this menu. So I can see that I have 4 special kills on the AS Val. So special kills is Mangler kills. You need 30 special kills to get Opal. I'm sure that's self-explanatory, but for those of you who are not aware. Anyway, when I was playing last night, I used that menu to keep track of how many kills I've gotten and how many more I need. And I knew that I hadn't gotten any on the AS Val when I picked it up off the wall because I had been saving it. When playing last night, I had gotten to 30 special kills and the camo didn't pop. Okay, that's weird. I had that happen with a couple other guns, but getting 31 special kills popped up Opal. But I got 31 and the camo still didn't pop. And for some reason in my head, I'm like, okay, maybe I did get it and it's just like, being weird or whatever. So I'm just gonna exfil. I'm gonna work on a different gun and I'm gonna move on. Cut to the post-game lobby. I'm looking at my weapons, equipping Opal, and I have 26 out of 30 special eliminations. Like, what the fuck? I remember seeing 31 on the weapon match stats. So I don't know how I just lost 5 of those kills. And I'm pretty sure that amalgams do not count towards that because I thought I remember checking that. If it did and I'm wrong, that's on me. But I was pretty sure that they did not count. Because if they did count, then why don't they count towards the camo? That would be the more important question, I would say. Oh, that's it, right? That's it? Yes, Opal. Oh, finally. All right. So that's 2 guns down. I want to get the XMG Opal as well. And I will need 20 Mangler kills. Should be able to do this. Let's hope. Oh my god. Holy shit. God damn it, god damn it. Oh, that's such fucking bullshit. Oh my god.
rush in, cause a stampede. No handles, flying like a banshee. They use cheat codes, but we don't cheat though. No cliff notes, homie, we don't need those.